What is good viber? It is your girl Esther Joy coming at you with another video. I am at the dog park and I am talking about star seeds in today's video. So let's just get into it. Alrighty. So I wanted to say that I am making this video after researching and studying star seeds with my soul sister Aria, which I am so honored. We talked about star seeds yesterday on our Instagram live and it was amazing. Of course, we also shared a beautiful discount code for everyone that is joining us this Friday for the starseed exploration. Now this starseed exploration is going to be pretty amazing. We have a lot of fun stuff prepared, but I'll talk about that later. Let's just hop into starseeds. Like, what are they? What is going on? What are we seeing happening? And all of that fun stuff. So I wanted to start off by telling you that starseeds are pretty incredible beings. You are probably a starseed. I am probably a starseed. In fact, all of us are probably starseeds. This is because, as you know, we are all made out of stardust. We are all made out of the beautiful stuff, and dust we come from, dust we shall return. Now, my hypothesis is that when we return back to that dust of the starseeds, the soul essence of the experiences and lessons learned go back to source, that oneness. And then it creates a new form of consciousness or creation of a human body or other galactic cosmic being that is manifested and birthed. Now, this birthing process, creating and recycling that stardust that we are made out of, creates a new star seed that is composed of other past life experiences that have been collected throughout all of the collective oneness consciousness. So we are all technically star seeds if you put it into that light. Now, what is interesting, and I'm just gonna throw this out here because I'm just making sure I'm looking at Jedi and keeping an eye on him, is that as humans, we don't really consider ourselves star seeds because we don't have any complex galactic DNA, supposedly. Yet, if we look a little deeper, we might see that that is not necessarily the case. So these cosmic galactic beings actually assist us throughout day to day. There are many of them. If we think about it, everything is kind of stardust. Everything is made out of the same oneness stuff. And we were seeded with certain crystalline structures to assist us in our mission. That means that, as I was talking with my soul sister Aria yesterday, I may see them where she may feel them a little bit more. So this allows us to have this beautiful cosmic creative co-creation experience where we are allowing ourselves the opportunity to create the experiences meant for us. These crystalline structures allow us to know what light is to be received, and light in this case is awareness, and awareness being that consciousness that we are channeling through. So it is important for us to be attuned to our crystalline structures. We are all seeded with certain crystalline structures, and I'm just saying this as your stardust is made into the sacred geometric pattern that is unique to you and your experience and the light that you are supposed to bring down on the planet. So these are the things that we should be aware of. Being star seeds, we came here on this planet for a reason. Many of the other star seeds, which are on the polarizing side of consciousness, which are on the dark side, you could say, thanks Star Wars for that beautiful reference, are trying to keep you unaware of this, literally blinding you from this cosmic understanding and consciousness that is permeating all things. So, and it's important to know that, hey, there are always going to be good and bad. They're not necessarily maybe seen as maybe how we see them, but it is a necessary part of the balance that we perceive here, especially on Earth, to keep and maintain that balance. So allowing yourself to be aware that there's going to be bad stuff, but you are here to bring down your codes. You don't have to get mad at anyone for bringing down their codes. They're just doing their job. But you should be aware that the more consciousness you bring and the more light you pour into your own crystalline structure, it will awaken any kind of pattern similar to the sacred geometry within your own. That is our mission here as starseeds. We can use the example of Jesus being a starseed, as they literally were seeded into Mary, not a typical conception. And they were birthed being able, exactly knowing what their crystalline structure was and what their mission was, channeling that light so that it literally changed the world and created such a ripple effect. Now, there are many starseeds here that have activated and awakened and understood their crystalline structures, and a big part of the mission is just pouring consciousness and awareness in these structures of our being, how we are made, why we see what we are seeing, and how we can use that to the betterment of ourselves and humanity as a whole. So fam, that is my little spiel on starseeds. Of course, there's a lot more, and it's all going to be covered this Friday at the Starseed Exploration. I'm super duper excited to do this amazing expedition with my soul sister Aria. We have a lot in plan and it's going to be awesome. So if you are interested in joining, tap the link in the description below to join and use the code STARSAVE to save and get yourself a little discount. Okay, that is STARSAVE, STARSAVE, and use that on the checkout. Now you gotta sign up before the event, so definitely let me know. You can DM me on Instagram at any time if you have missed it but you want to watch the replay. And without further ado, I will tell you that the last thing, and this is just a little surprise because you stayed to the end, is that starseeds, generally speaking, those awakened to their starseed nature, are in the higher dimensions of consciousness. When we talk about the chakras, that means heart and above, but it makes it really difficult for them to stay in reality. There's a lot of escapism there, so being aware of that escapism, being aware that because you're resonating at these layers that are a bit more expansive, it can be difficult to be in a more restrictive physical environment. Utilizing that to your betterment is actually grounding your light and your structures, your crystalline beautiful structures, into that understanding and into that light, and that will allow you the beautiful purpose and opportunity to ground in that light the way it's supposed to at this time, to anchor in the new vibration that we are all striving for. And if you like this video, awesome, let me know down below. Let me know if you're interested in joining our next Starseed event or beautiful other events that we have planned, and I will talk to you in the next video. Namaste.